Indeed. In the frontline pack, it's BPCL, which is dragging in trade. That was the top loser after the net loss came in much higher than street expectations at 6,200 crores. State Bank of India, the earnings were a miss, but the stock ends with a cut of 2.5%, but it has recovered more than 1% from the early morning lows. Britannia continues to struggle. Last week came out with numbers. The stock was down 4% last week. It's lost another 1.5% after gross margins came under pressure, so it seems to have lost its crunch to some extent. Nestle is a bit subdued in trade. Ultratech Cement, Hero MotoCorp, Wipro are stocks which ended in the red. On the gaining side, M&M was the top gainer, so that was up close to about 3.5%. It's a fresh 52-week high on M&M. Its year-to-date rally stands at close to about 52.5%, so that was a big star. Coal India was the other stock with a gain of close to about 3%. Private sector financials led the rally. State Bank of India, remember, was weak. So, X of that, most of the financial stocks were up and about in trade. So, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank are stocks with gains of 2.5%. Innocent Bank, HDFC Limited too, higher in trade. Hindalco was higher. L&T gained close to about 2.3%. At the index level, the Nifty has conquered that 17,500 mark, a level which was seen as a bit of a resistance zone. But today, with this 120-point up move, the Nifty has conquered 17,500, a gain of 0.7%. The Sensex is up nearly 500 points. So it's been a great start to the week. And tomorrow, of course, is a holiday. So no signs of any trepidation or profit booking ahead of the holiday.
Absolutely, Rima. Just take a look at the broader markets. You have stocks like specialty restaurants, you have Royal Orchid. You know, they have already had a big run. They were up more than 10% in today's trading sessions. A couple of those stocks from the F&O list, you know, Z. That stock is ending at the high point of the day and went up on good volumes as well. I don't know whether something's expected out there, but that one did pretty well. Rushil Decor as well. A bit of a sketchy management is what we've seen in the past, but the numbers look pretty good. Valuations on their side, so that stock as well ended higher. And JSW Energy stock had seen a sharp correction from more than 400 rupees to sub 300 rupees. Today it had a bit of a relief rally. But the good news for everyone is tomorrow there's a holiday, so you have a bit of a break. We see you back on Wednesday. The markets did well today. Mid-cap index relatively underperformed, but the Nifty Bank, that's the go-to index. In time of doubt, you go to the Nifty Bank, and in fact, that's the one that's obliged so far. For the time being, we'll wrap up this edition of Closing Bell.